Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Today we got an interesting video, an interesting day at the marina. We are having 4 pilings driven in to newer parts of our marina and the docks. Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today is May 6th and the sun is shining. We've had a huge change in weather. Today we're looking at low 80s, 81, 82 degrees is what they're forecasting at the marina. When we were just in the 50s and 60s, overnight lows in the 30s and 40s. And it wasn't that long ago, a couple months, 6 to 8 weeks ago, that we were freezing temperatures 24 hours a day, and at one point our entire harbor was over 2 feet of ice. So anyway, today we've got an interesting video for you. We are having 4 piling posts installed. Pilings are these really large posts that are stuck in the mud under the river that allow our marina to rise and fall. If you look in the background, there's piling posts there and over here. So our entire marina floats up and down as the water levels of the Mississippi River change because of flooding or drought conditions. The river level can rise up to 12, 14 feet higher than it is as we speak today. So we built on some new parts of our marina and we needed a little bit more support, so we're having 4 of these piling posts added today. It's pretty neat. They've got a working barge crane and a big pile driver to push these into the ground. It sounds like they're going to push them into the sediment as much as 30 feet into the ground, and then they'll be coming back to weld extensions on them so that they can withstand any flooding that we'll have. So anyway, hope you like the video. If you don't mind, take a second and subscribe to the channel. Also, make a comment, ask a question if you have anything about what you've seen in the videos. Also, like the video and click the notification bell so that way you don't miss any future content. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the video. Here comes the work barge with crane. River City Welding. So this is only the first part of the piling. They're going to drive it into the ground. Then they'll come back tomorrow and weld on an extension. This one's going to go right through a hole in the dock. Those spud poles come right up. He's pretty good on the wheel with that one.
Yes. Got that one.
Here they go with another piling. So here the crew has lowered the piling into a hole that we made into our dock and then welded a frame into the dock to reinforce it. Looks like they have it where they want it now, but they're very careful using their level to try to get it set straight. They'll now grab their pile driver and start pounding it into the ground. Note how high it is above our deck right now, and watch how far or how deep they get it into the sediment. Here comes the pile driver. I just noticed on the workboat, she's called the Maggie Marie, and there's a little quote there that says, "Work like a captain, party like a pirate." Here we go, starting to drive it. Checking for level. Stopping to check for level again. Stopping again to check for level. There they come with another piling. You know, he drives this workboat better than most people can drive their fishing boat or dinghy. When he gets out here, watch how he spins it around effortlessly. And then on the back of that workboat, there's two large spud poles. All he has to do is push a button and those drop into the silt at the bottom of the river and hold them in place. There goes one. There goes the other. Now he's got the boat anchored. He's going to come out and get the piling put in place.
Did he say anything about moving the boat or?
No, not yet. Well, here they are, adding the extensions onto these pilings. Yesterday they had pounded this one to about 2.5 feet above the dock. It looks like they got this one welded on. Now they're going to move back here. Still fascinated with how well he controls this boat. Watch as he drops his spud poles once he gets her in position. You can see where they welded the two sections together. And now they're back here going to add an extension onto this one. So they rise this high because the water level can rise that high, and these go right through the dock, and our whole marina floats up and down on these pilings. Just finishing the weld on the second piling. Well, that's a wrap. All 4 new pilings installed. Thanks for watching the show, everybody. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss future episodes. Thank you very much.